I'm going to start this one with a disclaimer. If you're a Paulian, you are not going to like this Tales from the Apocrypha at all. Seriously. If you're still under the faulty impression that God's commandments don't matter, even the little ones, then you need to not watch this. Seriously, just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. I don't even want to deal with your comments. But for the rest of you, if you realize we're still supposed to follow the commandments of God that we can follow, then you're going to find this incredibly interesting. I actually want to start with a verse from Paul. Romans 10:9, because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Most Christians stop right there. Oh, see, all we have to do is believe. That's it. We don't have to do anything else ever. But I mean, what is the duty of confessing Jesus with your mouth? Seriously, have you ever thought about it? Is it just saying aloud to somebody, Jesus is Lord? Or is it deeper than that? We find our answer in the Tales from the Apocrypha. Tonight we'll be in 2 Clement. For those of you that don't know, Clement was Peter's disciple. And he goes into some interesting information about confessing Christ. Let's read 2 Clement chapter 3. Since then, he has displayed so great mercy towards us, and especially in this respect, that we, who are living, should not offer sacrifices to gods that are dead, or pay them worship, but should attain through him to the knowledge of the true Father, whereby shall we show that we do indeed know him, but by not denying him through whom this knowledge has been attained. For he himself declares, whoever shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father. This then is our reward if we shall confess him by whom we have been saved. But in what way shall we confess him? By doing what he says, and not transgressing his commandments, and by honoring him not with our lips only, but with all our heart and all our mind. For he says in Isaiah, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Did you catch that little bit about how we're supposed to confess him? Let's read it again. But in what way shall we confess him? By doing what he says, and not transgressing his commandments, and by honoring him not with our lips only. And coincidentally, this falls right in line with Torah. And the words in red. 1 John 3:4, sin is transgression of the law. We're not just supposed to confess Christ with our lips. We're supposed to prove it with our actions. And the actions we're supposed to do or not do are defined by the Torah. Let us confess him by our works. And here's another reason we need the Tales from the Apocrypha.